I'm Kim Gable for Women in Film and Media, giving you a behind-the-scenes look at our annual PSA production. For 2012, the organization chose the nonprofit Hair Peace Charities as a recipient of the PSA, and I can tell you everyone is saying this is the most ambitious project yet. All of these talented and skilled professionals, all of these mentors and mentees are volunteering their time to make it all happen.
I'm Shelley Robinson, and I'm the producer on the project through Women in Film, and it's called Down the Drain, and it benefits Hair Peace, which is a charity that helps women and young ladies when they're fighting cancer.
Hair Peace Charities, it's spelled peace, P-E-A-C-E, very intentionally spelled peace, because it's part of the peace of getting through a very difficult time. So Hair Peace is supporting women in our local area to be able to buy a wig needed from chemotherapy treatment. We help financially.
The biggest challenge, probably of all, was finding a talent, a strong woman who was willing to shave her head for this. That's asking a lot. And Tammy Townsend, I called her, I explained the project to her, and she said, I'll do it.
To do this, to help people become aware of Hair Peace Charities is a wonderful thing, because it's an important thing, and it is part of the cancer treatment for women, especially women, and a lot of folks don't think about that.
My name is Maria, and as an art director at Brunner, I work with Nicole as a writer, and we came up with a creative concept behind the Down the Drain PSA.
We thought at some point we bit off more than we can chew, I guess, but it was just, this is our favorite one that we wrote, and felt very strongly about it, and we kept pushing, and we got to do it, so.
I guess we were really excited, number one, to work with Women in Film and Media, and then whenever we found out that the client that was finally picked, I mean, it's something that all of us, we're all touched by cancer in different ways, different people we know and personally, so it was kind of exciting to be part of something that touches so many people.
Hair Peace Charities is a whole different story because of all the CGI that we're going to be using. There'll be some animation, there'll be some special effects going into it. You saw the crew that we had here today. They are the best of the best in the city. They are the people who have been working in this industry for 25, 30 years. So we have the top of the line here working on this production.
Students often don't get a chance to work on a professional set. So what we have here is a whole fully professional crew, but the director mentee and the director of photography mentee can step into their roles with full professional support.
Yeah, initially it seemed to be a puzzling proposition to make letters out of hair. So we had to do some experiments and figure out a method that was going to work, and this is the method we came up with, was epoxy and a lot of pins.
I think the final piece came out a lot better than when we initially first started it, because we went through a lot of tests and samples and everything.
My name's Noelle Schermeyer. I'm the director mentee on this PSA. Well, I've done work on narrative film, a lot of directing on narrative film, but this is the first time doing something that's more commercial and PSA, so it's a different ball game that I'm learning. Very important about time, and this has been a learning experience for me to trying to be more time managed on it, because you're trying to get it in 30 seconds and really trying to make a very important statement.
People, it's going to be a showstopper. It's a really, really strong and powerful piece.
A lot of love went into this. Everyone is working their hardest on this, and it's just truly try to wipe this smile off my face, because this is what it's all about, giving back to people and doing something for people who can't do it for themselves.
Shaving the head is one thing. You get to feel that aspect. Doing the shower scene where the hair is actually falling out of your head, it's another dimension that I never could even imagine until I was experiencing it myself. It just makes me feel even more strongly about this project.
To see it happen again to someone else and to have gone through that, it brings back a big hole in the pit of your gut of who you are. It's very difficult. But the message of the PSA, of putting that wig back on and being able to go back out and fight the world and say, cancer, you're not going to be this, we're going to fight this and we're going to get through this, and there is an answer, then that's how we fight it, and that's the happy ending to the story.
So that gives you just a glimpse of how this amazing project went from just an idea to reality, and Women in Film and Media was proud to be a part of it.